Good morning, everybody. I don't know what is going on with my camera. Actually, it's good evening. What am I talking about? I'm just used to saying good morning. It is 25 after 7, and I'm coming to you with my dinner because I've been busy all day. I'm having a little mini lasagna and some cucumber and orange slices. Because why not? How are you? I have been cooking and cooking and cooking. So, I'm finally sitting down. Whoa, look at this steam. So I made 5 little mini lasagnas and 1 loaf pan size lasagna for us. I did some more oatmeal. I'm trying to think if I want to bring that landed in my bowl at least. If I want to bring ready-made oatmeal on my trip. I think I might. Maybe just 2 little containers for the 2 mornings. Oh my goodness, my glass is sweating. Did I talk about the concert? Did I film yesterday? I don't remember. I'm so confused. I know I usually film every day, but I have missed days. So let's check. Let's check. 2 days ago, so no, I didn't, right? Okay. So let me tell you about the concert. Oh my god. That's probably why I didn't film yesterday. My throat was kind of groggy. Froggy, groggy, whatever. Definitely hoarse. I had so much fun. So, I didn't even film anything like walking up to the concert. Because I didn't want to kill my camera. Well, my phone, right? The battery. Excuse me while I get some fancy napkins. So, I left at 6 o'clock. Concert starts at 7. Normally it would take me like half an hour to get there. I checked the streetcar. It's not coming for 27 minutes. I'm like, come on, why? What is this magic 27 minutes thing, too? It's so weird. Maybe it's my glasses that are messed up. So, I'm like, okay. So I walked down to Queen. And I'm going to hop on the 22 Coxwell bus, right? To go to the station. And then I can go over to Broadview Station. Well, doesn't that tell me some ungodly number? Like, I think it was 33 or something. And I'm like, there's no way. But I look on the route. Yeah, it didn't make a difference. And it's telling me that the only bus that's on the route, which made 0 sense, was on its way to the station. So it still had to go there and turn around and come back. So obviously it's going to be a while. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I checked the 501 streetcar. Three minutes. I'm like, okay, that I can do. So I go over there. The first one says not in service. I'm like, please don't do this to me. And And I should have thought about this because they're switching at that time. Switching shifts. So it can be pretty brutal. Anyway, the next one was like 1 minute away. So I hopped on that one. Got to Broadview. By this time it was 6:20. No, 6:30. And I get off at Broadview. And I'm going to take the streetcar. Well, actually, it's a bus right now, a shuttle bus. Up to the station. By the way, there used to be a stop at Danforth and Broadview. There isn't any longer. I don't know why. I think it's because it's the long streetcars. Normally. But right now it's the bus. Oh, maybe that's why. Because they don't want the bus to pull over to the curb. Because the streetcar would be out on street level. I have no idea why. Anyway. So we're waiting for quite a bit for that one. The lady was like, I've been waiting a long time. She was just standing there. And I said, okay, well, I'm just trying to get up to the concert hall. So, hopefully I'll make it in time. But honestly, it wouldn't have been a big deal if I was there a few minutes late. I was waiting, either a bus came or a cab came. I would have hopped in a cab if I had to. So, bus comes, no problem. I ding the bell at what I think is going to be Danforth. It ends up telling me that it's going into the station. I'm like, okay. So I got to walk back. Again, not a big deal. The lineup, holy shitballs. So, Danforth Music Hall is about one full city block east of Broadview on Danforth, right? On the south side. Well, the lineup goes all the way from the music hall, all the way across Danforth, down Broadview, the whole block, down Broadview, around the corner, and all the way down that little side street, like across from Loblaws, whatever that street is called, I don't even know. I was like, oh my God. But remember, I bought a numbered seat, so it doesn't matter what time I showed up. I would get a good view, I guess. Like, my view's not going to change, just put it that way. A lot of those people were bought the standing room only, right? I couldn't stand for a whole concert. I'll tell you that right now. And squashed in there with people who weren't wearing masks. If they weren't, no thanks. Not for me. Dancing and singing and So I get in. Security guards are super nice. You know, check your bags, the whole nine. I go upstairs. I'm on the mezzanine. Row HH. Beautiful view. I mean, obviously not close. But I didn't care. I would rather be up there, believe me. I was talking to the two young ladies next to me. Super sweet. They were there for Dean Lewis, of course. But they just loved Forrest. So when Forrest came out, oh my God, I screamed so much. He was just so beautiful. And like, the crowd was so receptive to him. And, you know, a lot of them really were there for Dean Lewis. And vice versa. There were some who were only there for Forrest Black. Me. But I know Dean Lewis's music, so I did stay for the whole thing. Anyway. Singing away. The whole crowd was just getting involved. It was beautiful. And he was like, this is so unreal. You know, it was just, I'm sure it was such a humbling moment for him to be viewing all of these people in every place that he's gone, not just in Toronto, who are so just enamored with him. Because, you know, he's only gotten big since the last 2 years. And it's so beautiful. Like, and he's such a beautiful person. As you know, I've all told you that. Like, I kind of think of him like my son, right? So I texted him during the concert. I'm like, during Dean's performance. I'm like, oh my God, that was amazing. That was so awesome. I'm so fucking proud of you. And I'm going on and on and on. And he messaged me back the next day with a thank you. And then I sent, because I went live a few times on my Facebook. So I sent him the link so he could watch it. You know, he sent me back little hearts, which was adorable. And it was just awesome. It was so awesome. And I'm going to tell you something. The sound system in the Danforth Music Hall is amazing. So I was a huge concert goer since I was like, I don't know, my first concert was when I was only really young. Like, I want to say 4 or 5 years old. I went to see Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Willie Nelson. Crunchy bits. And I can't remember who else was in it. I was 5 or 4. Whatever. It was an Ontario place. It was amazing. And then I've been going to concerts ever since. So, huge Jeff Healey fan. Saw him numerous times in concert. And I love the feel of when a space has a really good system so that you can feel it in your soul. That's the only way to explain it. Especially when the bass comes and you feel it like, it's like your own heartbeat. It becomes a part of you. And it's like a huge adrenaline rush, right? I don't know if anybody else feels that, but I sure do. It was wild. It was so cool. So anyway, he stayed on for about an hour, and then there was a little tiny break, and then Dean came out. He was amazing. Wow. If you don't know who these people are, look them up. Dean Lewis, Forrest Black. You will not be disappointed. And I didn't stick around to get his autograph or anything. I have his autograph, right? On the lyrics that I bought. Because it was so crowded. And I was just like, no, I can't do it. I can't. So I left just before the end of the last song. And it was great going home. There wasn't many people on the subway. It was wonderful. Man. I was reading the schedule as I was leaving. And Tones and I is coming there. Oh my God, how I would love to see her perform. She's amazing too. Oh, I just miss concerts so much. And honestly, I think the ticket was only like $50. That's not expensive, you know? I don't know. I mean, I've been to concerts where I paid hundreds of dollars. My share ticket, which was way far back, I paid like $250. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so I wanted to bring up my hashtags. One of my regular viewers asked me why I put the hashtag abstinence and ED recovery usually. I'll change it around. Sometimes I'll put eating disorder. But if you're a regular viewer, you already know. But if you're new, I will let you know. I am a food addict. I suffer with food issues. I have my whole entire life, but I am in recovery. So I'm going to show you my little screen here because I have an app that shows me how many days I'm abstinent, and I'm at 319 days. So when you achieve, a milestone, it's called. So 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, that stuff like that. You can get a little chip from the OA office, just like any of the 12-step programs. So for all those of you who don't know, Overeaters Anonymous is a 12-step program. I go to OA meetings online every day through Zoom. I've only missed, in the 10 months, very few of them. Because at the beginning, I will admit that I wasn't so kind of addicted to meetings. Not going to lie. I went from addicted to food to addicted to meetings, which is a beautiful thing. So I would miss them here and there with work and stuff like that, and then I'd be too tired to come on. But now I'm like, I look so forward to my meetings, and these people really have become my family. Like, I love them so much, and now everybody uses the word family. Oh, it's just become a part of our vocabulary, and I love it so much. And now on a little bit of a downer note, not even a downer note, I want to bring up something very important. And I want to talk about what happened in Texas. My heart goes out to everybody who was affected. When I heard the news, my heart sank. I was just kind of, I didn't want to believe it. But, obviously, it's not the first time. I don't know how much I can say about what has actually happened on YouTube without getting, I don't know what you call it, where they, flag you. I think that's what it's called, for talk of certain things. So I don't want to say too much. But I just want to say, I really hope that things change for the better. And I send my love out to everybody who was affected. And directly or indirectly, if it affected you mentally or emotionally, spiritually, whatever it did, I'm a message away. You can find me on Instagram, the same name as this, Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. And have a chat if you'd like. Because, I'm not professional counselor or anything like that. So my words will just be from my heart, and empathy, because hurts my heart when I hear news like that. I don't want to get emotional, but of course I would if I talked about it more. So I think I will just leave it at that. I was going to talk it at the beginning, and then I thought, no, I better not. I better leave it until the end so that I don't get emotional. What is going on here today? I'm working tomorrow, so I will try and film in the morning. I have my oatmeal made. As I said, I made some oatmeal again. Chocolate peanut butter oatmeal. Don't forget, you are awesome. I love you so much. And I also wanted to reach out to certain people on YouTube that I watch regularly. I don't know if they watch me, so I'm not sure if that helps, but I did leave a message on the videos that I watched. Just talking about my 12-step program and how it's helping me. I don't advertise for OA or anything in that manner, but if it's helping me, I am going to tell other people about it, because that's how I found out about it, right? My friend told me about it. Thank you so much, because it's really saving my life. And, I feel like I can maybe help others too, because the people in the group, we're all really helping each other. So, I love you all, and you matter to me. So, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. You are awesome. And please, please pray for those that need it today. Even if it's for you. I love you. Thanks. Bye.